to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and
In your face.
You play 2K.
All the time.
You act.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now you have an album. Anything you can't do?
I can't lose.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And there's Bryant. Then it's Johnson. And it's West in at the shooting guard.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Here's Archibald. Robertson, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's O'Neal. And stolen by LeBron. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings. Puts it up from 17, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
DeMarcus loves to compete in those situations, rising to the challenge against good defense.
LeBron, no luck.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Offensive rebound. Webber. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Robertson outside. Banked in off the glass. Robertson's got his second basket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Webber.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Archibald. Five on the clock. The second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So difficult to stop. You try and match his physicality. Nope. There's Cousins going to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
One of the guys who fills up the stat sheet. Unfortunately for Cousins, that tends to include a high number of techs each year.
Good on the second free throw. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shaq passes to Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss. Sacramento leading by 4. The putback.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe against Richmond. Back to Johnson for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Now here's Robertson. Pass to Cousins. O'Neal with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Weber. Here's Robertson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers trail. Pass to Johnson. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Archibald. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jerry West. Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
James looking around. And James throws it down.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with a strong finish.
The Kings trailing. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. And that's easier said than done, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Robertson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Robertson's got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Richmond against Kobe. Feeds it to O'Neal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That's good from O'Neal. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Archibald. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Archibald. The pass to Cousins. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And the basket by Johnson.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Archibald. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. West passes to Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 8. Can they get it? And that's good off the glass that time. Robertson's got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's James. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Archibald passes to Cousins. Thunder's checked in for Sacramento. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Robertson against Johnson. Count that bucket. He's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Cousins. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Johnson against Robertson. He kicks to Weber. Good D by James. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Baylor. No good on the triple. Here's Thunder, covered by LeBron. Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
And here is Johnson, 12 points for him. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making some changes. Stokes is checked in for Cousins. Lucas comes in for Weber. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Richmond. And then for Los Angeles, Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. And Abdul-Jabbar subbed in for LeBron. Now, here is Stojakovic. Passes it to Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. 3 from Robertson. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Baylor, that's good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Thunder passes to Robertson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drops for Robertson. And the Lakers making a change here. Goodrich is checked in. And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 14. Inside. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 14 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stojakovic against Baylor. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. A minute 50 left in the first. The pass to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chamberlain kicks to Goodrich. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Stokes the pass to Thunder. The feed now to Stokes. And he banks in the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Baylor. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mike Bibby's checked in for Robertson.
One shot.
That free throw good from Baylor.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
.41 seconds left to play in the first. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Baylor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The Kings trail by 16. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Bibby, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Bibby. And both free throws good for Bibby. Los Angeles leading by 14. Baylor with the ball. He's got 9. And he uses the glass on the layup. Baylor's got 11 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
The Kings trail by 16. They've got the bodyguard. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Lucas. And it's Thunder, and it's Bibby in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to Thunder. Here's Bibby, just 5 on the clock. The dish to Stokes. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Stokes has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Sacramento. Pass to Baylor. And they double up Baylor. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Baylor. Lucas with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 12 on the bucket from Stojakovic. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Goodrich dishes to Chamberlain. Now the pass to Baylor. Tipped away. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Now Baylor, 13 points in the game. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Here's Thunder. No points in the game yet for him. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And here's the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. With some arc. Yep, it counts.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Goodrich. Kicks to Baylor. To the paint. Here's Wilkes, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Los Angeles on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Archibald. The 19-footer is on the money. Archibald's got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers leading by 14. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
West is checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers with the ball. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Worthy against Stojakovic. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkes. Again, the Lakers. Here's Stojakovic. Let's go. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Wilkes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Here's Thunder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Archibald, fended by West. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Mikan.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
The Lakers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Free throw good, West. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3-ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Here's Archibald, rejected by Gasol.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
And so Cousins will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's an 18-point game. Here's Archibald. And here's Richmond. Shoots over Kobe. Richmond. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
That's good from Richmond. And the Kings making a change here. Robertson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 16. They get a hand on it. Here's Archibald, fended by West. An easy 2 points on the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And Cousins gets it to go.
This is what you get from Cousins, a big man who can catch, face up, and deliver.
Bryant looking over the floor. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist from Kobe. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now the Kings with it. Pass to Cousins. Over Mikan. They get it again. Rebel. The putback. Cousins on the follow.
One thing about DeMarcus, he's got an edge to him, and a lot of the time, it works to his advantage.
Right side Gasol. For 3, West. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Archibald over West. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 6 here in this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
One shot.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
He kicks it to Richmond. Up top, Cousins. He's got 7. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Archibald. He's got 6 over West. Archibald can't hit.
Who's got Mamba?
Outside, Kobe. Ball stolen. On the wing, Richmond. Jacks up a 3. Here's Robertson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
For 3, Kobe. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got 7 rebounds in the game. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Cousins, and it's blocked. Kobe against Richmond. Passes it to Worthy. There's the pass to Mikan. And it's blocked. Weber with it. 6 points for him. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Richmond. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by West. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by West. 12 points for Kobe Bryant.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Robertson passes to Weber. It's rebounded by Mikan.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Archibald, fended by West. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Basket good. Richmond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
West with the ball, picked up by Robertson, and it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. James comes in for Pau Gasol, and it's Johnson in for Bryant. Sacramento on defense. To the inside. Fade away. The shot's good from Worthy. 59 seconds left here in the second. Robertson against West. It's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Richmond. Finds the hole for the 2nd time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
Passes to Mikan. No good on that one. Nice D from Cousins.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Johnson for 3. That shot off. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, what do you think?
They look like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they play well.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, Seth.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Worthy. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Here's Archibald after the basket by Los Angeles. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the layup. Archibald's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Here's Cousins. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And it's 9 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Baylor. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Archibald. 8 points for him. Now here's Richmond. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And the matchup with the Timberwolves, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
On the wing, James. 11 points in the game. And Baylor throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Archibald. Here's Weber. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Thunder's checked in for the Kings. The Lakers also with a sub. Goodrich, he's checked in for West.
One shot.
That free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
James outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The free throw drops for James. Here's Sacramento. Robertson outside. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's LeBron, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And there it is for him.
You have to respect the fire from DeMarcus Cousins. It's a big part of what makes him a threat.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Archibald's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And there's the pass to LeBron. Goodrich with it. The fader. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Robertson. 24 points for him. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Sacramento making some changes. The bodyguard comes in for Weber, and Stojakovic is subbed in for Robertson. Lakers leading by 22. Outside Baylor. Over Stojakovic. Los Angeles with another miss. Up and in on the layup. Stojakovic has got 6.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Goodrich passes to James. And that one is good.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You look at Elgin Baylor, what a contribution.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Shaq. Here's Archibald. 10 points for him. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 13.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Baylor. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Lakers, Will Chamberlain.
Los Angeles on D. Pass to Stojakovic. Pass to Archibald. Clock at 6. Tries the hook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Baylor. 22 points for him. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
No good from Cousins. Lakers leading by 21. High arcing shot. The shot by Baylor, no good. Sacramento with the ball. Passes it to Thunder. And the pass to Stojakovic. Here's the teardrop. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Shot from free throw range, and the shot goes down. Goodrich has got his second basket of the game.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Thunder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Archibald. It's good from long range.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Goodrich passes to Wilkes. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Feeds to Goodrich. Knocked away. Here's Thunder, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. 2 shots. Foul. Elbow.
The Kings have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Lucas is checked in for Sacramento. And the Lakers also making a change. Ryan is checked in for Baylor. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Goodrich. Pass to Wilkes. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Stojakovic, the pass to Thunder. Kicks it to Lucas. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Goodrich. 13 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Goodrich has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Thunder. Out to the right wing, 16 feet away, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Archibald passes to Stojakovic. And Stokes now atop the key. He kicks to Stojakovic. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Goodrich. Stokes with the rebound. Stokes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Lucas, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kobe, the pass to Chamberlain. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Richmond, who's checked in for Thunder. James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. West comes in for Goodrich. .153 left in the third. West outside.
Sacramento foul call.
Al Gasol is checked in for the Lakers.
Second personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Al Gasol.
Sacramento on defense. Outside Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. And Jerry West hits from deep. West has got 16.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Now, here is Stojakovic. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Just 3 to shoot. Lobs it up, and it's sent back by West. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Kobe against Richmond. Here's Gasol, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
The Kings trail by 21. Poked loose. It's stolen by West. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Lucas. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Gasol. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Robertson, and the basket by West. He's got 18.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here's Robertson. 24 points for him. It's Richmond on the wing. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Magic Johnson.
Goes up off the inbound. Robertson outside for Richmond. Just 5 to shoot, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The free throw drops for Robertson. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Richmond. Offensive rebound. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Lakers leading by 20. They've got Robertson. Lucas is out there with Weber. Then it's Richmond. And it's Archibald in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it. And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Johnson, the pass to Mikan. And here is Gasol. Over Lucas. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Gasol's got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. Passes it to Robertson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Here are the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Richmond. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Some changes for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Gasol, and James subbed in for Worthy. And that one falls for Johnson. NBA gets headlines daily. You know it does, Smitty? Around the calendar, there's no off season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody's looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
To the middle. Here's Shaq. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Now here's Richmond. The pass to Weber. Shoots over Shaq. Weber can't hit. LeBron outside. Pass to Johnson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lucas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Richmond. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kobe against Robertson. Passes it to Weber. Sacramento moving it around. For 3, Richmond connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Kept alive. Here's Mikan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Weber looking around. Here's Robertson. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. They recover it. Now Johnson. Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. James outside. That misses off the backboard. And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. Robertson passes to Archibald. Back to Robertson. And there's the pass to Richmond. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Now here's James. And that one drops. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense. Unstoppable from mid-range.
It's blocked by Shaq. And he recovers it.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Archibald following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Richmond. And the rejection by James. Now the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. Johnson for 3. That shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Ball's knocked loose. Weber, the pass to Archibald. Lucas, that's good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Johnson outside. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Archibald. Richmond outside from the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called the Lakers. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
And a chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Archibald. From past the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Johnson against Robertson. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis. Archibald with the bucket. Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Lakers leading by 19 points. The drive by James.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
West against Robertson. High post Cousins. Here's Lucas. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Johnson outside. James against Richmond. Johnson, a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 24.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Richmond. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Johnson over to help. Pass to Robertson. To the paint. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jerry West.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Shaq. Both free throws good from Lucas. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Ryan against Richmond. West outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Archibald with the bucket.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to James. Robertson against West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out to West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Cousins, the pass to Archibald. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Outside, Kobe. West outside. James against Lucas. The drive by James drops in the layup for 2. LeBron's got 17 now just in the second half.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Here's Archibald. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's Bryant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint of from a players and organizations with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Birdsong. Floats one. And here is LeBron. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Mikan. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. There's the pass to Birdsong. Over Wilkes. Birdsong misses. Bryant with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Here we go. So the Nuggets win the tip. And here's Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Thompson is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mutombo in at the 5. Pass to Roy. Yep, great play there, set up by Walton.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Mutombo, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Roy from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Anthony. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Now here's Lillard. Walton inside, covered by Mutombo. And the basket by Walton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Anthony against Roy. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 5 now.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Iverson. Clyde Drexler with the triple. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bucket is good.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength by Nikola Jokic.
Now here's Lillard. Passes it to Drexler. Kicks to Roy. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The offensive rebound. Walton lays it up and banks it in. Walton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Iverson. He kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 7.
And, you know, this is something Jokic does extremely well. He excels at finding the open man with quality passes.
Here's Lillard. And it's sent back by Jokic. Iverson against Drexler. Now the pass to Mutombo. Pass to Anthony. Here's Mutombo. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pulls it up. Denver gets it back. And here's Anthony from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 10.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Walton, the pass to Drexler. Over Thompson. They get it back.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Trailblazers trail by 3. ABC passes to Lillard. Drexler outside. Here's ABC. And the layup is good. ABC's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Basket counts.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
Here's Iverson following the score by Damian Lillard. Back to Anthony. Uncovered. Doesn't go for him.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
ABC passes to Lillard from outside the arc. Portland with a new 14, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Nuggets trail. Iverson outside. No good on that one. Great D that time from Roy. That's good, and Walton with the assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Iverson. Passes to Carmelo. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And stolen by Iverson. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Drexler. Here's Lillard. Back to Walton. Makes it off the glass. Walton's got 6 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Iverson outside with the floater, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Denver with the ball. They trail by 1. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Petrie. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 13. Count that one. He's got 15.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Petrie. Pass to Porter. Down low. Here's Kersey, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Nuggets making a change here. Denver in the lead. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Lever passes to Vandeweghe. Got a piece of it. And Walton sends it back. And they're running. Fires from the wing. Petrie no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Here is Porter. Denver getting their last shot to go. The pass to Lucas. Issel grabs the board.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Shots good by Vandeweghe.
Pat Lever, Lafayette is his given name, a really good passer, good all-around player, somebody who knows how to set the table and find his guys.
Here is Kersey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Petrie. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. But they get it back. Here's Petrie. Got it from 16 feet.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And yes, it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. Lucas, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's English. No good with the triple. And here are the Blazers. It's a 3-point game. Walton, the pass to Petrie. Over English. It's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Jumps up. And Walton sends it back. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. LaMarcus Aldridge has checked in for Portland. Here's Issel. Sinks the triple. Issel's got 5 points so far.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Here's English. They lead by 4. It's stolen. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porter looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kersey. With the fadeaway. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Inside, here's English, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Petrie. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. That extra little split second made the difference.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Aldridge out there with Lucas. Then there's Kersey, and it's Petrie in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's English. Passes it to Issel. Poked away. Lucas with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Petrie. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. He's off on that one, and the Nuggets going the other way. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Kersey with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Strickland. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Lever. Aldridge is covering. Nice D from Aldridge. Portland trailing here. Here's Strickland. And he hits it to tie the game up. Strickland's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Abdul Rauf misses off the left iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the floater. Here's Petrie. He has 6, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Denver Nuggets get called for the foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putback.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Drexler, he's checked in for Jerome Kersey. So he gets them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Portland making a change here. Roy's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from English.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Portland.
Pass to Aldridge. Over Issel. And that one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency, but players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And the pass to Drexler. There's the three. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Abdul Rauf. Anthony's got it all tied up now for Denver. Portland with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Strickland. Abdul Rauf covering. Shot's good by Strickland. Strickland's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Thompson. Outside Anthony. Knocked loose and stolen by Lucas. Drexler outside. Goes up the baseline. And Portland again with the bucket. Here's Abdul Rauf. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Brandon Roy.
Hey, you talk about scoring the ball. Alex English, as dangerous as it gets. I mean, crafty, cunning, soft touch, and relentless in his movement without the ball.
And the first one at the line is good. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Iverson comes in for Abdul Rauf. Good on both. Portland leading. And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them. Then on Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's English. Allen Iverson on the way. Clock at 4. That's tipped and stolen by Lillard. Roy from outside, and it's Denver with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Roy. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Roy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Anthony on the wing. Kicks it to English. Over Roy. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from English.
Alex English has a sweet jumper, a bit unorthodox, but nonetheless sweet and effective.
Back to Roy. Lillard scanning the floor. Back to Roy. Shot clock at 6. Portland moving the ball around. Well, the Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. A tight game here in Portland. Anthony driving. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Lillard, the pass to Drexler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drexler's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
The drive by Jokic, and it's blocked. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball over Iverson. And again, it's Portland converting.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Here's Anthony. It's deflected.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's ABC. Anthony with the block. Thompson outside. Anthony nowhere around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 21 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
To the paint, here's Drexler. Lays it up off the glass.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Anthony taking his time here. The layup off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Paxson's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Mutombo's checked in. Outside Anthony. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Sabonis, the pass to Paxson. Denver grabs the miss. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thompson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Iverson against Lillard. He kicks it to Drexler. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. Drexler's got 11 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Thompson from long range. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Count it. Good. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Iverson against Lillard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
For Denver, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Walton's checked in for Sabonis. Kersey comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Porter subbed in for Damian Lillard. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Here's ABC. He's got 7. Passes it to Paxson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
ABC passes to Porter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Unloads. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got the game tied up here for Denver. And Portland with the ball. Now Paxson. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the 3. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Lever, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Iverson. And it's Denver scoring again.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. The pass to ABC. The 11-footer. Tumbo grabs the board. Here's Lever. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Denver, Anthony out there with Jokic. Then it's Iverson, and it's Mutombo, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Iverson, no good. Portland trailing here. Drexler drives in. Chalk up 2 there.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Drexler.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
Here's Iverson. They grab their own miss. Jokic. Yes! And the foul.
Good.
It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic.
Nikola Jokic is really a jack-of-all-trades kind of player. This big fella has multiple skills, and there's not much he doesn't do well.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Iverson. Pulls up on the elbow. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight. Jokic has gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Lillard outside. Passes it to ABC. Good defense by Jokic. And here is Iverson. 11 points in the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Shots good by Drexler. Drexler's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Iverson. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Lillard left side. Here's ABC. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And another miss by Denver. Trailblazers leading by 4. ABC passes to Lillard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Denver calls timeout. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Denver making a switch here. Abdul Rauf is checked in. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. From down in the low post, it goes. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard outside. Pass to ABC. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The Trailblazers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The Nuggets trail by 7. Thompson outside. The pass to Issel. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Issel's got 7. And here are the Blazers. Lillard outside. Thompson against Drexler. To the middle, intercepted. Thompson looking for an opening. Down low, Jokic makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Over Thompson. Walton, the pass to ABC. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers. Lucas comes in for ABC. And Denver also making a switch. English is checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. Drexler with it. He's got 18. Lillard outside. Aldridge left side. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Drexler. He's covered by Thompson. Anthony, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Issel, covered by Lillard. Here's Issel, 7 points in the game. Here's English for the lead. Got a piece of it. And at last, they get one to fall. English has got 10 points. Portland trailing here. Drexler passes to Lillard. Offside Roy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Roy is a guy his teammates look up to. This guy is versatile, all around a good player, both ends, a natural leader who scores with ease.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And he sinks the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Now Anthony, 23 points in the game. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Here's Petrie. But they recover it. Stolen by Thompson. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Outside Roy. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Anthony. Denver leading by 4, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Petrie, the pass to Roy. For the 3. Here's Aldridge. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-4 run. Issel gets the bucket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Back to Lillard. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 9 points.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's the 3. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Petrie, the pass to Lillard. A floater. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, the leaping ability of Thompson, so impressive. Easily getting off the floor to jam it home.
Lillard outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Yep, that one goes.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Here's English. 10 points for him. The shot that time, not on target. Roy with some nice D. Count that one.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Denver in the lead. Here's Abdul Rauf. Anthony, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's English. Tipped away and stolen by Lillard. Here's Petrie. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Lucas. Lillard outside. To the paint. And Lucas slams it in.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Pass to English. Over Roy. Roy with the block. The dish to Lillard. Now the pass to Lucas. Pass to Petrie. Over Thompson. The second effort. Lucas, that's good. And now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
They need this. Abdul Rauf kicks to English. Pass to Issel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Dan Issel is a strong guy, especially on offense. He knows how to use that strength to get the shot he wants when he wants it.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And the second free throw, good. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Porter passes to Roy. Roy is doubled. Dishes to Lucas. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Iverson against Roy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Denver, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. ABC's checked in for Portland. Tumbo is checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Iverson. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Porter. Here's ABC. Jokic defending. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
Pass to Lever. Now Jokic. He dishes it to Mutombo. Here's Lever. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
I like watching Lever get into rhythm on offense. I mean, this is a high IQ basketball player who picks good shots to take.
There's the pass to ABC. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
With 1 on the clock. No good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. ABC is out there with Walton. Then there's Porter. Then there's Drexler. And it's Strickland in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Passes to Drexler. Lays it up and banks it in. Drexler's got it all tied up now for Portland.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Jokic, and Walton sends it back. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. He feeds it to Drexler. Free throw line jump shot. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Walton's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lever passes to Mutombo. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Vandeweghe. Drexler defending. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Iverson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now here's Drexler. And it's Jokic with the rebound. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Porter. So both teams changing it up here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Jokic with the bounce pass, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Drexler left side. Here's ABC. Poked loose, but they'll get another chance. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Anthony's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Iverson. Drops in the breakaway layup. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Drexler, and it's in there. Drexler's got 13 points in the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And here's Portland. Lillard outside. Plenty of space. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mutombo, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Lillard outside. Pass to ABC. Right through the cylinder that time, all net.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Lever. And Walton sends it back. Here's ABC. Offline with his 3. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. They lead by 1. Feeds it to Mutombo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Denver making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Walton dishes to Lillard. Baseline try. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Walton's got his 6th assist on the night. The Nuggets trail. And here is Iverson. Jokic on top. They get a hand on it. Anthony in the corner. Jokic finds Anthony. Clock is at 3. Roy with the block.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Iverson with the ball. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Jokic is really good in these pick and pop situations. He loves them, and he executes them very well.
Lillard against Iverson, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Lucas is checked in for ABC.
Maurice Lucas.
Outside Roy. Down low. No good from Lucas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. He gets that one. Mutombo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Lillard bounce pass, and Drexler throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Anthony. Here's Mutombo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Drexler gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Iverson with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Anthony right side. Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Portland leading by 4. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Clyde Drexler.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
There's the dish to Lucas. And Portland again with the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the pass to Jokic. There's the feed to Carmelo. And taken away by Roy. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. No good from Lucas. The Nuggets trail by 6. 13 feet away. And the basket is good. And that's 19 points for Iverson.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
Well, Greg, it was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Pass to Lucas. Back to Drexler. Walton dishes to Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lucas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And, you know, I think they need to send more bodies to the boards at the offensive end. They had a good thing going there in that first half.
Anthony can't hit. On the wing, Drexler dishes it to Lucas. And the layup's good off the glass. Lucas has got 10 points in just the second half.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Roy. Iverson against Lucas. And he comes up with the deuce. 21 points for Iverson.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Lillard, the pass to Walton. Over Iverson. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Anthony's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Anthony against Roy. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And that's collected by Bill Walton.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Kicks it out to Drexler. 3-pointer. Trailblazers keep it alive.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Jokic. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Drexler passes to Roy. And he gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now Lillard. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.